Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because the money that I get every month is supposed to be, most of it's supposed to be for food, but of course I eat out and I do this and I do that, you know. And when you buy booze and you want to party, it's just, but you know what, my computer is really pissing me off, and it's getting really worse now with, I don't know what it is though, because all this new update for Windows 10, and now it's like, it's slower. It's like slowing down my machine, my laptop. Now the story was a long time ago. Fuck man, this is like back in May, I think. I got this laptop for 160 bucks off Kijiji. It's pretty decent, you know, 250 gig hard drive, 6 gig RAM, but the keyboard was fucked up. So then, you know, like a month later or 2 months later, I ended up getting a $40 wireless keyboard at Shoppers, Logitech. So that's a pretty good one. But I've searched on Kijiji, and you know, the $200 range, I'm trying to get, I mean, if you want to get one for like $100, the thing is you pay for what you get. You're not going to get, you know, a 6 gig or 8 gig RAM for $100. I mean, you want to get a higher RAM and a better laptop, you have to spend at least 200 bucks or so, right? So, but I have emailed a few of them. No one has replied back. So, but I don't know what it is with Windows 10, and I don't want to, you know, getting a laptop off Kijiji, you know, it's gonna be, you know, most likely Windows 7. I mean, they do have Windows 10. They do sell Windows 10 on there too, but a lot of people are selling Windows 7, you know. But I don't know, man, but I really do need to get a new computer, man. It's getting really ridiculous, you know what I mean? It's really upsetting me. And buying a laptop brand new from the store, you gotta pay for warranty, you gotta pay for the service fees, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that, you gotta pay taxes. Yeah, it's best to get a laptop off Kijiji. You get a used one, right? I mean, there's also Canada Computers, which is downtown Kingston. They might have some deals too, who knows, right? They have like some used stuff too, but once again, you gotta pay for taxes though, right? So, but I can look on there. I haven't really looked on Canada Computers because it's kind of weird to see if it's available, because you have to go through this and go through that to see, you have to check the availability if it's available, right? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. My computer's just, you know. But of course, if I'm gonna get a new computer, it's gotta be at least 500 gigs. You know what I mean? You know, because I only have 200 gigs, right? So 500 will be a lot better. But I did email, I think 2 of them, and they were both 640 gigs. So 600 gigs. Just like the laptop that Selena had, the one that crashed, also. But that was getting slow too. It was getting really old, you know what I mean? That's the thing about older laptops, and that's the thing about Kijiji. They might sell a lot of older ones, right? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I can keep searching. I'm not sure if it's going to be today or not. It might be, yeah, it'll be nice to get it for today, for September 1st, you know, because I can do a video about it and stuff like that during the day and stuff. But I just don't know. But of course, if I'm going to get a laptop off Kijiji or whatever, I'm going to have to go to the bank. But that's if I get if I get an offer off one, if I get a deal off one, right? You know what I mean? Because I only have $40 in cash in my wallet. So to get a laptop, to get a $200 laptop or a $150 laptop, you gotta have more cash on you, right? So, I mean, I don't really want to go for 200. I mean, I can do 150. But the only thing is with 150 though, you might, you know, you're gonna probably lose out on a few things. You might not get like the best laptop. So hard to say, right? And these new fucking updates for Windows 10, like, oh my god, it's so crazy. But I mean, you have to update it. But it can also be my computer. The computer is messed up anyway. I mean, so it could be lagging. It's like lagging a lot, right? So, but yeah, man, that computer is coming to the end of life because it just keeps shutting off. It keeps doing that screen thing. I got screwed over months ago, but it was $160 and whatever. It worked a little bit, so. But I think it's time, yeah, man. I have to get in. I mean, I know I have to have money for food and stuff, but yo, I have to get a new computer, man. And I'm not sure about getting a tab. I mean, tablets might be cheaper. But if you want to download programs and stuff like that and do this and do that and whatever, it's best to get a laptop, right? But of course, if you want, you know, to walk around or do whatever, then yeah, it's best to get that you can get a tablet, but you know, so I think I'm gonna check Canada Computers, but I will check more on Kijiji too. But I don't know right now, man. I'm really getting tired of, you know, my fees has already been taken out of my bank, so all I gotta do, all that's going to be taken out of my account, or should be taken out of my bank account, is Netflix and Spotify, which are both $10, or with taxes like $11.30. So still it's still $21.30 more is still going to be taken out of my account, but from $366 or something like that, from $21.30, so it's gonna still be over you're still gonna have over like $340, right? So plus the 40 that I have on me right now. Well, I have actually 48 actually in cash. I have some coins, like change and stuff. So, but yeah, guys, I really need to, you know what I mean? I really need to get a decent and another laptop because this is getting ridiculous. You know, I waited too long. I had this laptop for long enough, dealt with it all the time. It's just, and then it overheats. But of course, and then you want to make sure though too, you want to get a laptop. I mean, if you get a laptop off Kijiji and the battery's no good, then yeah, you might have problems too. Like, I mean, you might not have much problems as you have with this thing, with it shutting off or whatever, but it probably get hot and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not going to recommend the HP 2000 to anybody because it's a piece of shit. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this vlog right here, and I'm going to go on Canada Computers website, downtown Kingston, and if I have to go downtown today, I will. I got bus fare or whatever. We'll figure that out, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Alright.